Hey everyone, welcome to another episode with the Grim Ripper. This is going to be our Saturday video, just a simple rip with Grim to pass your weekend a little bit. Today's episode is sponsored by Debbie out of Illinois. She was kind enough to sponsor an entire box of 1991 Topps baseball cards. We're going to rip into these today. And 1991 is a pretty fun year. It's going to have possibility of some great Hall of Famers in there. We're hopefully going to catch at least one of the cover boy cards there. That is Bo Jackson on the box cover. So hopefully we'll find at least a couple of Bo Jackson cards out of this particular box. And 1991. Let's see, who was around in 1991 that we would want to find in this box? We know there are the Hall of Famers. We've got Nolan Ryan will probably be in there. He always seems to be in the late 80s, early 90s boxes. We should have, Tom Glavine, Greg Maddux should be in there, and many others. But let's see if we can find out which cards are the most valuable from this particular set. Let's jump into our little price guide here. And by the way, while we're thinking about it, if you do like this video, make sure you hit that like button and share the video around with your friends. We're trying to reach 300 subscribers on the channel. We're sitting at 275 right now. So we are moving on up there, but we'd like to hit that 300 mark. Alright, I'm just looking at the cards that are available in this particular set. And card number 1 in this set is Nolan Ryan. Well, speak of the devil. And just about a week ago, Nolan Ryan cards were selling for anywhere from $50 to $75 in PSA 10 condition from this set. So as I was mentioning, you can find value, or as I like to call them, gems in this junk wax if you're just willing to search for those very good condition cards, PSA 10s especially. He has 2 cards in this set, at least. Card number 6 is also about a $30 card as of late January of this year. And 1991, Greg Maddux is in here. He's about a $20 card. But I'm scrolling through to see if we can find some of the bigger names, younger players of the set. Frank Thomas is a good card to get. You won't get your value back sending it into PSA. However, it's still one of the good cards to pull from the set as far as young players. Cal Ripken Jr. is in here. He's about, September was the last sale of this card in PSA 10 that I can find, and it sold for about $40 back then. Got John Smoltz would be a young card of his. All of the Hall of Famers are good to pull. Tony Gwynn is in this set. Randy Johnson is in this set. Let's see if I can find some of the more popular cards that might carry some more value. The Chipper Jones card is one of the big cards in this set. Now, a Chipper Jones card just sold in PSA 10 condition on the 11th of February for $195. So that Chipper Jones card is probably the most sought after card in this set. So that is one that we will be on the lookout for. Chipper Jones. Ken Griffey Jr. is also in this set. He's about a $20 to $30 card in PSA 10 condition. Let's finish scrolling this list and see if there are any other big names we should be looking out for as we open these packs. So far, that Chipper Jones is the one we want. Very high value card. And looks like that one is going to be the key card we're looking for. Ken Griffey Jr. has card number 790, which is about a $40 card. Last sale in a 10. So let's rip into this box. It is a factory sealed box. You can see the cellophane around it here. Let's tear into this box and see if we can pull some Ken Griffey Jr.'s, some Nolan Ryans, and Chipper Jones being the biggest card we're trying to find in here. This is a box I recently picked up from my local card shop. Let's open this up, see what we have. There we go, 1991 Topps baseball cards all laying in there. Their stacks. I'm going to set it off to the side since I have such a small space here. And let's just reach in for this first stack of 9, top left corner. Here we go. There they are, 9 packs. Let's dive in. Now these do have wax and gum. So let's just hope our Chipper Jones cards and our other hot cards we're looking for are not on the wax side or the gum side of these packs. Now the gum seems to be nice and dry, which is good. That means if it is against a card on the gum side, it looks like it's going to be on the back of a card. This is the gum side. And if it's just gum dust, we are golden. So no problems there. So Chipper Jones, Nolan Ryan, other Hall of Famers. We're going to start out with Doug Rader and Scott Champerino. These cards are looking nice condition. The corners look nice. You know, they've been sitting in this box for about 30 years now, and they're looking pretty nice. These seem to be well cut ones. There's a record breaker, Cal Ripken Jr. We'll put that in our Hall of Famer stack. We always sleeve up Hall of Famers and the known big rookies. Jeff Gray. I like the bold team name in the corner on these, and of course we have the 40th anniversary of Topps right up there. So that's nice as well. These are good action photos. There's a nice Ryan Sandberg card. That's a nice one. I'm going to focus this a little bit closer rather than being far away. Let's see if I can do that. There we go. Now we can have the cards really close to the camera. You can see them a lot better that way. Willie Randolph, there's a Darryl Hamilton, and finally a Steve Balboni. Steve Balboni, that's a funny name. Sorry. I'm going to do a slight adjustment here. I wish I could do this single-handed. This camera I have doesn't have an autofocus. I'm trying to get a new camera, but I've not had any luck finding one that I like. So, unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck with this one, and the focus ring was broken off of it at some point recently. I think it got knocked off my desk. And at any rate, now I have to deal with a non-autofocusing camera with no focus ring. So, anyway, the life of a YouTuber, right? That's what happens sometimes. Let's get rid of our advertisement card out of the middle here. All right. We'll kind of flip through these in a little quicker fashion. Stop for the big names as they come up. There's a Juan Gonzalez. Fairly early card for Juan there. In fact, this card, he came up to the Rangers in '89, went back down to Oklahoma City the next season, and came back up to Rangers in 1990. So that's an early Juan Gonzalez card. And that may be his rookie in this set, as a matter of fact, because this 1990 is his rookie in Upper Deck as well. So Juan Gonzalez, card number 224. This is his rookie in Topps, I think. I'm just going to check that out real fast. 224. Juan Gonzalez. Yeah, not bad. It's not one that people have sent in a lot to get graded, but Is a nice card nonetheless. Who else? There's Dennis Eckersley. We know he's a Hall of Famer. We'll put him in our Hall of Famer stack. Nice Eckersley. Who else can we find as we go through this? Of course, we're always looking out for White Sox players for Debbie, as she is a White Sox fan there in Illinois. So we will always set those Sox cards out for her. There's a Greg Maddux card on the bottom of this one. Unfortunately, that's going to have the wax on it. Hall of Famer Greg Maddux. All right. See who we have in this pack. There's a Steve Avery. I think that is his rookie card. Yep, it sure is. A Steve Avery rookie. Bobby Bonilla. There's a White Sox. Scott Radinsky. There's White Sox Bobby Thigpen. And there's that Greg Maddux card. It's a nice action shot, but it does have that wax on the back, unfortunately. Hope all of you that tuned in for our Friday live stream had a good time. I know I enjoyed opening the box of 2020 Donruss cards for Epiphany Card Collector. That was fun. We opened up a couple of mystery packs of my own making, and those had some fun cards in them. Nice Hall of Famers and vintage players in those. I think Don't Talk to Robots and Debbie were both happy with their mystery packs that they had opened on the channel last night. All right. This is a pretty quiet pack here. No big names. There's a B.J. Surhoff. Jack Howell and Tracy Jones. No Hall of Famers that I could see in that one. Let's see if we can find something in this one. Yeah, this is a pretty nice design on this set. It has good color combinations, nice action photos. I like that it's an anniversary year. There's a Curt Schilling. Nice card right there. That's going, looks like he came up to the Orioles and then back down, then up again, then back down, then up again over the course of about 3 seasons. Nice card. And there's Howard Johnson, not the hotel owner, but the baseball player. Here we go, next pack. So I was pretty excited to see that the Chicago Cubs have got their trucks loaded up. There's Bruce Hurst. Their trucks loaded up, getting ready for spring training. It would sure be fun to go down to spring training and watch a couple of games this year. Here's an all-star card for Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk. I live just one state up from Arizona, so it wouldn't be too difficult to drop down and catch a game or two. There's Cal Ripken, Hall of Famer. That's his base card. Nice condition, well centered. Put him in the Hall of Famer stack. So if I am able to make it down to some spring training games this year, maybe I can take some cards with me and do a couple of rips at spring training. That'd be kind of fun. Not kind of fun, that would be very fun. And hey, check it out, we've got Bo Jackson. I didn't even look his card up yet to see what kind of value it carries. He's card number 600 in the set. Bo Jackson is usually one that people love to collect and love to get graded. But let's take a look at what Bo is trading for. Looks like January 1st, a PSA 10 card sold for about 35 bucks. This one, side-to-side centering is a little off, as well as the top to bottom, but that is still a great card of a popular player, Bo Jackson. I'm going to put him in my Hall of Famer stack, even though he's not a Hall of Famer. He should still be sleeved up, so that's exactly what I did. Okay. If you like any of these players I'm just flying past, feel free to toss a comment in and say, hey, I just saw so-and-so go by. That's a great card. There's Carlos Martinez of the White Sox. I know everybody has their list of favorite players that they like to see come out of packs. But it's hard to pause on every card when you're opening full boxes here, because there are so many cards. There's an All-Star Ken Griffey Jr. We'll always pause for these Hall of Famers as they come up. Now, Ken Griffey Jr., this is his card number 392. And this one is, I didn't look at this one yet either. 392, Ken Griffey Jr. A few people have sent this one in for grading purposes, and the last one that sold in PSA 10 was about $27. That was in December, but he certainly goes in the Hall of Fame stack. Here's Roberto Kelly. It's a good-looking Yankees card. Let's get our rhythm going again here. See if we can't pull some more Hall of Famers or White Sox from this. Or that Chipper Jones. We would love to see a Chipper Jones come out of this box, and hopefully in beautiful condition. Wouldn't that be something? He is the king card in this particular set. All right. Start on this pack number 9. This is going to finish off 25% of the box right here. Yeah, I do like this set. These are good-looking cards. I like these quite a bit. I have not opened any of these, really. I don't think I've ever even opened one pack of these. So, this is a new experience for me to open the 1991 Topps. All right, we're on stack number 2 of this rip tonight. Again, we're looking for that Chipper Jones. There's a cool Mark Grace. I like that picture of Grace. Probably just got one of his many, many hits right there. Watching the ball go out into the field. Going to make his run for first base. Good looking card right there. I like that one. All right. Move on out again. Darryl Strawberry All-Star card. Good looking. White Sox Jeff Torborg, the manager at the time. And we are looking for that. There's Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. That's a good looking view of him. Just the cloudy heavens above. Nice stance there. We'll put that in the Hall of Fame stack. John Marzano, Greg Gagne, and Rafael Ramirez to finish off that one. Alrighty, here we go. On to our next pack. Sean Bosky to start things off. Let's see who's going to follow him. Alright, there's a Willie McGee. That's a nice card. I like that one. Nice close-up of Willie McGee. The beautiful team logo in the bottom. Vince Coleman, action shot. There's Galarraga. And Robin Ventura with an old style Sox uniform on. That's cool. I like that. This is his Topps All-Star Rookie card. That's a nice looking White Sox player for you, Deb. Okay then, get our advertising out of the middle. Frank DiPino. There's a checklist. Who will we find? No Chipper Jones yet. A few White Sox players, a few Hall of Famers. That was a fairly quiet pack. Coming up on halfway through this stack. And there we go, Nolan Ryan. Just let one of his famous pitches go across the plate right there. This is card number 1 of the set. This is one that does carry some nice value. Number 1 card, Nolan Ryan. Last sale in PSA 10 on this one was February the 4th, $75 in PSA 10 condition for this Nolan Ryan. This one is, the borders are probably not PSA 10 level, but a good looking card nonetheless, and he's a Hall of Famer, so I'm going to give him, he's Nolan Ryan. He gets a top loader, and he can be our background picture for the moment. Incaviglia, there we go. There's the number 1 draft pick, Chipper Jones, our first example of his card out of this box. Again, this one, the borders might not be 10 PSA 10 borders, but even a PSA 9 Chipper Jones is going to carry some value. So we are going to sleeve and top load our number 1 draft pick from the 1990 Topps set. There we go. Chipper Jones. That's a nice hit for you, Debbie. Out of curiosity, I wonder what a PSA 9 even goes for. I didn't look up a PSA 9s. This is card number 333. If 3 is your lucky number, this is the card to have. Alright, Chipper Jones. A lot of people sent this card in to be graded. Even a PSA 9 of this card sold just a few days ago. Let's see. I can't find a 9 on here. Those were autographed cards. Here we go. So a PSA 9 is about a $30 card. And if you get the right customer, there are folks that have spent over $100 on a PSA 9 on eBay recently, within the last couple of weeks. So if you get a Chipper Jones fan, they might be willing to pay extra for that. But there we go. We have pulled one example, and we're not even halfway through the box, of Chipper Jones. Nice. There's Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn. That one's nicely centered. We'll put that one in our Hall of Famer stack. There's a record breaker card. All right. We are seeking more Hall of Famers, more White Sox players, and hopefully another Chipper Jones or 2 would be nice. If we could pull one that's just a little bit better centered than the one we have right here on the board, that would be great. Okay, let's head through this next pack. See who jumps out at us here. Another checklist right there. Ryne Sandberg, Hall of Famer, All-Star card. In his Cubs uniform, there we go. That'll go on the stack. Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer. Looks like he's getting ready to sprint from first to second or second to third there. It's probably first to second, just from the angle of the shot. Because I believe that's the probably the foul pole there. Let's see. There's Ken Griffey Sr., Ronnie Walden, #1 draft pick. Didn't follow the same path as Chipper Jones, however. Here we go. Next pack. There's Davis and Clark. Who else? Jeff Robinson and Ross Swan. Looking for those. There's Gary Carter, Hall of Famer, running the bases right there. #8 in his Giants uniform. We'll certainly put him in the Hall of Fame stack. And a nice shot of Hubie Brooks right there. Getting close to finishing off this second stack. Start out with the All-Star card of Chuck Finley. And we'll move on through these cards. There's Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer Barry Larkin right there. This is going to be... It's been playing for a few years on this card. About 3 or 4 years of stats, but that is a Hall of Famer right there. This record breaker card. Carlton Fisk becomes the all-time slugger among catchers. So there's his record breaker card, Hall of Famer. Bobby Witt. There's Dante Bichette. Looking at the last generation of baseball players, since we are seeing their sons and nephews and so forth begin to play in the big leagues recently. So nice to see that the game is being passed on to at least some sons. Not a lot of folks playing baseball in my little leagues around here, unfortunately. There we go. There's card #6 of Nolan Ryan. We've got 2 of his cards now from the set. This is going to be his 1990 record breaker. Not sure what record he broke in 1990. Maybe we can take a look at the back of the card here in just a second. So card #6 for Nolan Ryan. That one's about a $30 card in PSA 10 condition. Let's see. Nolan Ryan becomes a senior citizen among pitchers who have authored a no-hitter at the age of 43 years, 4 months, and 11 days. He became the oldest pitcher to throw a no-hitter. So there you go. When most folks were leaving the game and retiring, Nolan Ryan was still throwing no-hitters. That is a testament to his longevity and power. Sweet stuff. Let's see. Sliding into base right there. That's cool. I'm going to put that other last Nolan Ryan into at least a penny sleeve here. Hall of Famer, but, might be a card you want to keep in good condition. This is the last pack of this stack. Let's see who we can pull. This is officially halfway through this box. On the cover, we've got Barry Bonds right there. Barry Bonds All-Star card. Looks like he was on the stolen bases list with 52. Looked like he was in number 3 spot for stolen bases that season. This All-Star card is number 401. We haven't really checked on the value of Bonds cards yet. Let's get over here to card number 401. A few of these have been sent in, but yeah. If you're lucky, you might get your money back from the cost that it would be to send this in if it came back as a PSA 10. But we'll put them on our little star stack over here, as a lot of people do like Barry Bonds. And we'll flip through this pack to officially get halfway through this box. How about this? We have Ozzie Canseco. Now, Ozzie Canseco is the brother of Jose Canseco. There you go. That is going to be his rookie card. Rookie card of Ozzie Canseco. Not a great batting average for Mr. Ozzie in his rookie season, a 105. Whew. That's a pretty low average. All right, but he only had, I think, had 9 at-bats. Yeah, in his rookie season, he only had 9 at-bats, so that's not very many plate appearances to really have a good chance at a nice average. So I'd have to look at his later seasons to see how he ended up as a player. All right, going over the hump here into the second half of this box. Be nice if we pulled another Chipper Jones from this half of the box. That would be cool. Roger Craig, we've seen that card before in this rip. Move my Hall of Famer stack over to the other side here. Make room for these other players to be stacked up. Have a Dave Henderson in this pack. All right, here we go. Barry Larkin All-Star card. Hall of Famer, he will certainly end up in our Hall of Famer stack. Doug Drabek All-Star. Corey Snyder. Here's Gary Sheffield. Nice Gary Sheffield card. All right, Dwight Evans and Rodney McRae to finish off that pack. And here we go. Got Picada and Wayne. So tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and you're probably watching this on Valentine's Day. Here's Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer, his Dodgers outfit. Put that in the Hall of Fame stack. But on Valentine's Day, I'm not sure what we're opening yet. The box that I had up on the website, I was hoping would get sponsored, has not been sponsored yet. It's a nice baseball card exchange sealed box of 1986 Topps. That's what I wanted to open on Valentine's Day. But it has not been sponsored yet, so I'm not sure what we'll be opening if that one doesn't get sponsored. So, at any rate, that's kind of what's going on tomorrow that I know of so far. Bob Welch All-Star. There's a Carlton Fisk, Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk in a little action shot. Got Cecil Fielder in this picture as well. Got the batter telling him to stay put there, Cecil, stay put. Looks like Cecil might be in a full run already. I wonder what the outcome of that play was, if Carlton Fisk pulled a Hall of Famer move and caught Cecil Fielder at home plate. All right, I'll take care of that pack. See, even a baseball card can tell a story. And that one right there, I like that one because of the story it could tell. You can see that Fisk is waiting for that throw from either the infield or someone in the outfield. Nice card. I like that one. These full box openings tend to take a little more time than our normal fare on the channel. If these videos are too long, let me know and we'll see what we can do to make them maybe more watchable for you, to be digested in a shorter amount of time. There, another Ryan Sandberg. But I do want to give people their money's worth when they sponsor these boxes. Have a chance to see all the cards that come out for them. I know I do watch a lot of channels where not much time is given, especially on these older sets, to appreciate the history and the players from back in the day. I think that's important to do. If we forget the history of the game, what's the point of watching the game, you know? And I did see a Dennis Eckersley, so that's our second Eckersley card out of this box. 2 Eckersleys. Could we get 2 Chipper Jones cards? There's McGrain, Barfield, and Higuera. We're almost done with stack number 3. We have 3 packs. This is stack 3 with 3 packs left, and Chipper Jones is card 333. Could this be the lucky pack for a second Chipper Jones? I don't know. Let's see what we can find. There's future star Brian Barnes. There's Barry Bonds, his regular card. That's going to be card 570. Let's see what his regular card, his base card, is going for. 570. There he is, Barry Bonds. $10 in PSA 10 condition, but we'll put him in the star stack over here. Hanson and Harris. Dave Stewart. Oh, no Chipper Jones in our pack there. So we will move on to this next pack. And we'll start off with an Al Newman. There's a Mike Scotia All-Star card. There's Hall of Famer Dave Winfield base card right there. His Angels uniform. We'll put that right on the Hall of Famer stack. And we will be finished with this pack, right, with Rick Cerone. Last pack of the third stack. Start off with a Paul Sorrento. And we'll get Randy Johnson. That's going to be his, well, I think he had, in 89, he had some rookie cards in 89, so this would be his third year card, but Hall of Famer right on the stack there. Look at that. Classic Sox uniform right there. That is cool looking. That's Jack McDowell of the White Sox. That's a cool card for you, Deb. Nice throwback. Jose Canseco All-Star card. I'll put that in the star stack because a lot of folks liked Jose Canseco. And that's going to be it for that pack and the end of stack 3. We're in the home stretch. Stack number 4 of this 1991 40th Anniversary Topps box. And let's see who's going to come out of this box. Start off with a Jamie Quirk. There's Cecil Fielder. We saw his back on another card a few minutes ago. Nice Will Clark. Let's see. Julio Franco All-Star. Tommy Lasorda. Well-known player, of course, and manager. All-around well-known guy in the sports world. All right. Start off with a Dave Walsh. Go down through another checklist. Starting to see some duplicate cards. Names we've seen already in this box. I'm hoping some of our big players get doubled up out of this box. Maybe some more Nolan Ryan cards. Another Bo Jackson, another Chipper Jones. It's like I'm going to have to make a trip to my local card shop to fill in some blank spaces on the website for cards to sponsor. Go see what they have on the shelf. I went down to my... There's Robin Yount. That's a nice Hall of Famer card right there. Milwaukee Brewers finishing up a nice swing. Certainly put that in the Hall of Famer stack. At any rate, I did go to my local Walmart today. They had some 2021 Topps on the shelf, but there wasn't any for me to buy. It was just the empty display boxes sitting there. So I still haven't found any 2021 Topps. Here's a John Smoltz, Hall of Fame, in his nice Braves uniform. Excellent. So once I'm able to find some 2021 Topps, I will make that available on the website. There's a Gary Sheffield on the back of this pack. The wax stain. Let us see who else we can find in this pack. Here's a cool Kirby Puckett. Nice card right there. Put that on the Hall of Fame stack. We have about 5 packs left from this box, and it will be in the books. In the books. Looks like they were giving away vintage sets. That's what they're advertising on the front. Total prize value $1 million. Wow. Wonder what sets they were giving away back then. Maybe a 1952 set. Who knows? Harold Baines. Excellent. I think Harold Baines is a Hall of Famer. Pretty sure. I put him in the Hall of Famer stack. Maybe he's not. I don't have them all memorized yet. George Brett. Record breaker. The first player to win batting championships in 3 different decades. There you go. 1976, 1980, and 1990. A 3-decade Batting champion. Nice. There's Oil Can Boyd. I see him in a lot of boxes and packs that I open. And Jim DeShays has been popping up a lot in these last boxes we've been tearing into. Yeah, Keith Comstock. There's Brian Harper. Oh, Jamie Navarro. There's Eddie Murray again. That's a double up on a Hall of Famer. All right, Dwight Evans on the back of that stack. 3 packs to go. Where's our ad? There it is. Advertising card. There's John Kruk, well-known player. Who else? Wally Joyner and Oral Hershiser. And Darren Dalton to finish off that pack. Second to last pack, everybody. Second to last pack. See if we can pull some more Hall of Famers before this box ends. Brooke Jacoby, there's Carlton Fisk again. That's a card we have seen before in this box. Mike Scotia, Al Morris, Aldretti, and Matt Williams. A lot of familiar cards in that pack. Last pack, everyone. Final chance to get some more great cards for Debbie out of this box. Neil Heaton and Carmelo Martinez. McNamara and Andy Van Slyke. Don Zimmer. There's White Sox Wilson Alvarez. Gruber, Jimmy Key, Bill Schrader, another Paul Molitor Hall of Fame, and John Shelby. So we doubled up on a few Hall of Famers tonight. We did pull a couple of Nolan Ryans out of here, and the top card of the set, we did get one Chipper Jones rookie card from the box as well. Well, thank you again, Debbie, for sponsoring this video. I do appreciate that. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, and we'll catch everyone on Valentine's Day for an opening of some sort. Haven't decided yet what it is. Thanks again for dropping by, everyone. Have a great evening.